Got to wait
I
for the
think
second
so.
video. Yes, now we're recording. Right. So we were recording all that, and then it just wouldn't let me restart. Anyway, where were you? This is the weirdest robbery ever. Someone wants to pay me 1,000 plays to New Yen to rob my place.
I'm not trying to rob you. I don't want any of this. I'm going to just eat another one of the red things.
But
And
yeah. Oh yeah, you just
see,
said, you just told him you're investigating murders.
yes.
Oh God, do you think me? Oh no,
I don't- we don't think
No,
that you're-
we don't think you. We think, if anything, that you might be, unwitting.
Oh God, yeah. Look for anything you want.
I will
I
send.
can't have my business in queuing. I'm thinking of opening a second shop.
He's open. Oh damn, he's actually doing really well for himself. He's opened 2 shops.
I will send him over
Thinking
the
about
1,000
opening
yen, and then we'll get in.
Up the counter and all that.
I'll actually continue chatting. Chatting him up? Like, do you have any idea of your suppliers? Any of them that might be a bit more shady than the rest?
Anyone get a lot
Or
more
anyone- or
product
any-
in lately?
Or anyone that you've turned away for their quality product?
Well, none of my regulars, but I did have somebody come in and try and sell me a load of stuff a few weeks ago. Well, no, actually, it wasn't even a few weeks. Last week? I don't remember. Been busy. Yeah.
Any way I can jog your memory, that's very important as to when it was.
He's obviously reading his VR at this point. Last Tuesday. Yeah, last Tuesday. Some guy walks in. Yeah, scruffy looking. Needed a wash. Said he had a good supply of meat for me, and wanted to sell it to me cheap, but wouldn't actually give me any more detail than that. So I just sent him on his way. I only take the top quality stuff. God, if that was actually human. Yeah.
Let's see. Do you happen to have any video feed potentially record what he looked like?
He's checking it. No, sorry. I don't tend to record every customer that comes in, and the cameras have been on the blink. Cost a bit too much to maintain. Plus, no one really robbed me. There's not much resale value in what I sell. And
fair enough. With
all the money coming across, digitally now.
No one really robs me aside from you.
Yeah, apart from you guys, yes.
Well, technically, we're not robbing him either.
It's a joke. Jokes!
Well, it's kind of like what you're going to do. You can't steal any money off him because all money's digital. And what you're going to do is steal a bag full of mice.
I'm going to go ahead and actually buy one of the
we've more than paid for a bag of mice or capybara or whatever.
I'm actually going to go ahead
Maybe
and take,
not capybara.
Once we're done, I'm actually going to go ahead and take a full frozen capybara, I'm assuming, and see if I can buy it.
Yeah. He's got one that's just come in. Get some imported special for one of his more high class clientele.
Yeah, like
how much
would a real how much does capybara weigh? Like, what would that be? Like 50 pounds?
Yeah, they're massive.
40 to
50 pounds?
Yeah.
Is it 100 pounds? I don't know.
You're actually, it's 77 to 150. They're pretty big.
Yeah, they're massive.
Well, yeah, but after you clean them.
Yeah, I'm assuming that it's been pre-processed.
Yeah.
I mean, a skeleton is only roughly 15% of something's weight. And then
a bunch of organs and stuff that you don't eat.
Yeah. Especially from rodents. You wouldn't really use rodent offal.
Yeah, it would probably just be too dirty.
Just making absolutely sure. That's the rest of it.
Yeah, he'll open up these stores.
Alright, I will ask him, does he know of any less reputable people that would take that meat?
All in Harry.
Is he all in Harry?
Yeah, all in Harry. He kind of deals with the ghouls. So there's no nice way to play it. He's the guy who supplies meat for the real trash.
Ah, he's ghoul racist, I see.
Everyone's ghoul racist.
Not everyone.
Everyone who's not a ghoul is ghoul racist.
Pretty much.
All right. So, anyway, and I'm assuming that we can easily look up, this name and figure out where. Well, does he actually have a permanent store, or is he kind of just like he roams the streets and
Yeah,
buys,
roams
sells?
the streets. Got a little refrigerator on a trolley.
Is he any place? Is he anywhere where we can?
Yeah,
I'll ask where his usual haunts are, because I'm assuming he keeps track of his competitor.
the Grey Market, which is actually a part of the Warrens.
Yeah, but where exactly is it? Like, I don't actually see it on the Warren thing. So.
I'll add it. It's something I've just made up.
Oh, all right. I mean, it makes sense that
Yeah.
there'd be a place that's essentially like, yeah, you don't want to ask what's in here.
Yeah. It's not the black market. It's not a normal market. It's the grey market. It's kind of like everything here is cheap, but you probably don't want to know where it came from.
I think it'd be called the Gray Market because that's where the ghouls hang out.
Hey, it's exactly like XCOM, the gray market.
Yeah, we're not selling aliens here.
It's a fucking
Oh.
good pun, by the way. I love it. The gray market. It's
Yeah, no,
fantastic.
it is pretty good.
Yeah.
All right.
So yeah, he normally hangs up around there, kind of selling whatever he can get his hands on. If you're looking for anything like that, he normally he's a cheap funeral service for people who didn't quite like their relatives. Let's put it that way.
Oh God.
Shoppers.
Yeah, there's always somebody who would rather make a bit of money for Granny's death than spend a bit of money.
Okay.
It's the Warrens.
Yeah, I know things are shit here. All right, so let's see. Apologize for the apologies for this, and I'm assuming that Shuten goes and buys the capybara.
Yep.
Yeah, Axel's gonna just throw him another 1,000 for the trouble.
Really? Huh.
1,000?
I already paid him 1,000. You don't have to. Go ahead
He's
and waste your
definitely
money
opening
if
that
you want.
second shop.
I mean, you can go ahead and waste your money if you want, but still.
Yeah, I've got money to burn.
Yeah, okay, he gives you his digital card. If you ever want anything, call me. I can do functions.
I do catering.
I do catering. Just because you've never tasted it doesn't mean it's not good.
Oh God.
I think we just doubled or tripled his monthly take this today.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, the second shop is definitely on the cards now. He's thinking about insects. Great untapped market.
Great untapped market.
I mean, depending on the species.
Oh yeah, insects are eaten quite a lot in like the Far East.
I'm
What,
willing to
locusts and
bet
stuff like that.
that in Shadowrun times, eating insects is not a weird thing at all, because
Oh.
what else are you going to really eat?
It
Yeah,
probably
it's
still-
like whatever protein whatever real protein that's not soy you can get, it's certainly an
Yeah.
option.
It's
Soy
probably,
is real protein.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah,
any animal protein you can get.
it's probably still considered weird, but it's kind of like if you're poor and someone's offering you,
You take what you can get.
Yeah, it's better than soy. Anything's pretty much better than soy.
all right. So we got to go find that guy.
Yeah, gray market.
Description of him.
We're going to Gray's Market.
Yep, gray's market.
Yep, I rule this as the king.
Well, you technically are God here, so it's not like.
Excellent. The guy who runs Grey Market is me, and he thinks he's a god. He's got a big throne with an altar in front of it,
Oh God,
and everyone just ignores him because he's just some crazy old guy.
some crazy old guy.
Some fucker.
Because if I'm still alive in 2075,
He's got a whole bunch of boats in front of him.
All right.
Operates out of a boat.
in the middle of the Mile High. Yeah. So,
You never know when a boat might come, but might be needed.
grey market is pretty much just like heaps of junk. Some of it rotting, some of it rusting.
Oh hell yes!
Yeah, this is
Oh,
shit
this is
inside
like
the place.
No, this is like going to a flea market where everyone is a criminal. It's fantastic.
Yeah. No one even looked at the fact that 5 heavily armed people just turned up.
Hell yes!
Speaking of, I was about to ask, like, what all do we have on us?
I'm assuming it's the Warrens, therefore you're rocking full combat here.
I mean, the only things that are visible on me are the club and like a wooden fan. So who cares?
Well, the club is essentially as visible as anything else, so yeah.
Made of solid iron.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, I was pretty much going like, well, what sort of weapon would I have? Because this is
Your assault rifle. You would have your
yeah,
assault rifle.
assault rifle, loaded with gel rounds, of course, but assault rifle.
Nice. So you're looking for all in, Harry.
Yeah.
It's pretty easy to spot. There's only one person pushing around a battery-powered fridge. Troll.
Ah.
Pretty big. Very ugly. Looks like he's got some sort of horrible skin disease.
Ooh. And this is the guy he sold assumedly the guy he sold the meat to.
Yeah, he's the only person you think would touch anything that dodgy.
I see.
Um.
I'm gonna go. Hold on,
Any
there,
sort of-
guy.
Yeah. I mean, it's probably exactly what we think, but any sort of medical check that especially Axel can make at a glance to see, okay, what exactly does he have?
Not without getting closer.
I'll walk straight up to him and say, "Hold up, buddy. I gotta check this out."
Buying.
As far as he knows, I'm buying.
So, what can I do you for, miss?
Let me check out your inventory first, and then I'll talk.
Right. Flips open the fridge.
And I'm going to look in here. Are there like any rough cut lungs or eyeballs in here?
No eyeballs, but yeah, there's kind of like a bag that looks suspiciously long-shaped.
Long
All right.
shaped bags.
I'm going to take this. Where did you get this?
Ooh, I don't give out me sources, little lady.
This was cut out of a person that they've been murdered. You probably don't deal with
No,
people.
that's cow. If anyone asks, that's cow.
If anyone
If
asks.
anyone asks, that's cow.
All right. Look.
Oh, he knows, and that's just his word. That's just as bad.
All right. I'm going to put it back. I'm going to close I'm going to close it, and then I'm going to lean in on him. I come up to like his waist.
Yep.
I'm going to grab his legs, and I'm going to flip him onto the ground. I'm going to pour his. I'm going to grab his feet. I'm going to put them up, and I'm going to just have my foot like hovering right above his junk.
What are you doing? What the fuck are you doing?
I don't care about. Look, I'm investigating a serial murderers right now. Okay, don't pull any bullshit.
You don't know what you're doing.
I do know exactly what I'm doing. I'm about to crush your junk.
Yeah. You're all big.
This is an intimidate roll, and
Holy shit!
that's my limit is 9 right now.
So you just maxed out your limit.
Yes, and he rolled exceptionally well on the rebound, but I rolled over 9 dice at successes.
So yeah, that's 9 to 7.
That's 10 to 7, but 9.
Oh,
I hit the 9.
well,
Yeah.
And I think
9 versus
is
his
number two.
effectively 9 versus his effectively. I'm pretty sure he cannot get 7.
No. It'll be 9 versus probably 5.
That's intimidate.
Yeah, he's intimidated. Grill, get your ass out here.
Call uncle and shut up.
Grill.
Who
And
the
then
hell
kind of
is
like
Grill?
some of the trash moves. Sound of me opening my book. As a ghoul kind of pulls itself out the trash.
Okay.
It
All
kind of
right.
cracks its fingers. It's gonna. You want to put him down?
I step
Well,
out of the
I'd
car,
like to.
shotgun drawn.
Yeah, I was going to say, how loud do we want to go? Because I'm pretty sure opening is even if we do use gel rounds or non-lethal means, opening fire in the gray market is going to draw a fuck ton of attention.
Oh, I'm
I mean,
not
your
going to actually
shotgun is
fire.
Yeah, and your shotgun is suppressed, isn't it?
You can't, apparently.
Oh.
I think shotguns can't be suppressed. Only certain weapons can be.
How loud?
Everything
is the
but
clout spell?
shotguns, basically.
You
And
know.
assault
Curious.
cannons, of course.
Right?
So
Gray.
How loud is the clout spell?
I'm not sure.
I don't think it makes
I don't
noise.
think it makes the noise.
Well,
Like,
except for
well-
the sound the guy makes when he's hit.
It's up to you, I think, how
Yeah.
loud
Yeah.
the visual spell is. Mine are all extremely loud because that's me.
Well,
Right,
not to
well-
mention the fact that you do chant as part of it.
Yeah, but chanting's just talking.
And it's optional in his case. He doesn't have to do it if he wants to.
He does it for effect.
Yeah.
Well,
I
he
do it for centering, actually.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's his centering focus thing. He has to do it if he wants to make resisting terrain easier, but he doesn't have to do it.
yeah.
Right. Yeah. So yeah, if you want to make it quiet, you can make it quiet.
Alright, so... I can knock this guy out pretty easily, can't I?
I was about to say because the only suppressed weapon I have is the Ingram Smart Gun, which I can pull out because I'm pretty sure I have that equipped too.
In
Yeah.
general, I think the etiquette is that you don't ever want to get into a firefight, but like brawls are fine.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to shut down the situation.
Yeah. Makes total sense.
Oh yeah. Oh, never mind. I can totally just punch him in the face.
Yeah,
And do seven
no,
damage.
this happens. I open the door of the car loudly. I step out and chamber around.
The wind
Well,
catches your coat and kind of blows it up cinematically.
That is great. That is great. I'm sorry.
Well, if I'd been God, you could command the wind to do stuff like that.
All right. I will. Let's see. I am a troll, and I have just got some modifications, so I will crack my knuckles and go like, "Yep."
The ghoul kind of looks left and right.
There's like 5 of us here. He's a ghoul and he's blind, but I think he can hear the 5 of us.
You really want to start trouble.
No, that's not what we want to do. I'm trying to make it so you don't start any trouble. That's why I haven't crushed.
That'll also start trouble.
That's also true.
It's starting trouble, but only depending on how you respond.
How am I supposed to respond?
You're supposed to respond
Jen.
by sitting back down, and then we get information from this guy. That's all.
Yeah, but he pays me. I let you hurt him. He don't pay me.
How about we pay you instead?
You pay me once. He pays me every week. You're gonna pay
I
me
know.
every
It's
week.
just look. It's not a big deal. I'm sure he'll have you employed if he doesn't get any hurt me.
Look, you have to put him down
I'm going to put him down the moment he says where he got that.
now.
I don't think
Uh,
he's going to listen to any sort of reason.
I mean, he's going to get beat up. There's
Fuck.
5 of us.
Oh yeah. But if he gets beat up,
At least he's
still
done his
going to-
job.
he's done his
But-
job and he
but
will
he-
continue to get paid.
What's your name again?
Grill.
Grill.
Grill. Okay. Well, Grill,
Grill.
we're here looking into some organ running business, so if you don't want your buddy to get in some real trouble, you'll let him cooperate with us.
Running? Why would anyone want to run it? Tastes too good to run.
What, did
We're
you buy
talking
him?
about a ghoul here, man.
Ghouls aren't all dumb. Some of them are reasonably smart.
Yeah, most
Some
ghouls
like-
retain much of their personality and intellect.
Yeah, this
Well-
one might just have been dumb when he was
It's
alive.
like 1 point of logic that you lose, if you do lose
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Unless, you end up feral, in which case, fuck you.
Yeah, but as long as you get fed fairly regularly, you tend to go okay. I think it's only starving ghouls that go feral. Well, not only, but normally.
Anyway,
All right. You know what? I am going to drop him, but in the same movement, I'm going to.
I asked a question. Like, what?
Yep.
Did you buy him?
Did I buy him?
Talking to Grill.
Oh.
Because he was talking about it tasted too good to run. So I'm like, okay. What, did you buy?
Yeah,
his
we
organs
buy.
recently?
We buy most of his stuff. Better than hunting. Keeps us out of trouble. Just got to give him a bit of protection.
Except
You've
that
picked up some stock recently? Or maybe have you guys been a little more well-fed than usual? Past couple weeks?
Yeah, been pretty good last couple of weeks.
I'm just going to turn to glare at the wasted individual.
So are you sure you really don't want to tell us who sold you this?
Look, okay. Diffusing the situation. He's doing hand movements even though he's kind of like on the ground. New supplier turns up a couple of weeks ago. Says he can supply me whatever I want. No questions asked. So, of course, I don't ask any questions. These guys need meat. I supply meat. No problems there. It's not like I've murdered anyone to get it.
Well, you indirectly, yes, you have.
What do you mean?
Like 3 or 4 people. It was.
No. It's been 10 days since the murders started, so 10 people have died essentially.
Oh yeah. Indirectly, you've killed about 10 people.
What?
Yeah, I just
You're
said this
actually an
earlier.
accessory to the crime.
Yeah.
Serial killer around here might be supplying you with the meat that you're buying.
Yes.
Fuck.
Fuck.
What are you getting off this
And
guy?
This Grill at this point starts growling as well and kind of advances on him. I didn't know. Because, of course, Grill doesn't want any trouble. The ghouls,
Yeah, they have enough issues as it is. Whatever.
Yeah. No. We're trying to get you out of trouble by getting the person that's supplying you nailed. Tell us what you know.
Or at least into less trouble, because I kind of doubt that he's going to get out of it entirely.
Well, he can always lay low because, I mean, especially if he was not. He's not asking questions, but there's also a matter of he doesn't necessarily know what depths he's getting himself into.
Yeah, in fact, we've only seen the
We've only seen the one.
We only see the lungs. Apparently, he's been taking eyes and stuff too, and.
Well, and also this could be legitimately people, selling their mother's corpses, their grandmother's corpses to be chopped up and sold.
Mm-hmm.
So we're not 100% sure, but we're pretty darn sure.
Right. Okay. Kind of like rough-looking guy.
That's useful in the Warrens.
No, rougher than usual. Homeless even.
Does he go by?
Usually show up to sell.
Yeah. How does he show up to sell to you? What does he go by?
Dead drop. That's kind of like a freezer in an alley. He drops stuff in there. I pick it up, and then creds get transferred.
Okay, well, cred's getting transferred. You can't really trace that, not easily. When
Not from our position, anyway.
Yeah. When's the next drop?
Tomorrow night.
No. Problem being that if we wait till then somebody else is going to die. It's just a matter of can we really do anything to stop that?
Yep, that's your choice.
Yeah, I mean, is anybody else can think of anything other than waiting till? Because I'm assuming he gives a location of said dead drop area.
Dead drop.
Okay, so now we've got the location of the dead drop, right?
Yep.
Yeah. The question being, oh wait, is there any way to potentially trace from that area the guy, because it would probably have his astral or whatever Well,
yeah, that's true. We would have the astral signature.
Because we do have magic. I mean, we can probably trace him through magic if we have the ability to do that. So I mean that's just the suggestion because otherwise we're waiting until tomorrow night, which means somebody else dies.
Well, we could also track through survival, I think.
Yeah, but I think I think urban tracking would be pretty darn difficult. Like unless one of us was just say, like
Unless
what's
one of us
behind-
had urban tracking.
Yeah, say who has a high survival?
There is actually a tracking skill.
There is a tracking skill. All right.
Is that actually facilities?
Yeah, tracking intelligence or intuition.
Yeah.
No, intuition. Remember,
I
I always see INT, so...
yeah, no, I kind of think the same too.
It's because, it's an odd one. Everybody else seems to use the same stats. This is different.
Yeah.
It
Anyway,
wouldn't be so bad, except most of the rest are the ones people use.
Yeah. By the way, if all my NPCs are a little gravelly this week, it's because I'm coming off a cold. It's the easiest choice for me to do.
It's thematic.
Yeah.
So, anybody is do you think you? So, does anybody have tracking or does anybody do you think that you could track through magic or astral signatures?
I default
if they
on
have an
4.
astral signature at all, then yeah, I can.
Yeah, he could be really low essence or
You'd still have an astral signature.
yeah. And would doing this sort of stuff actually stick to him, or am I combining systems or magical stuff?
It's really only useful if the guy's magically active.
Yeah, most people's magical background count would drain out fairly easy.
It's worth checking, but
Especially if they're low essence, they pretty much leave no background.
Yeah, I'm only asking because it's one of the few leads that we've got. I think that would be able to get him tonight rather than tomorrow night.
well, stakeout could be a thing.
That's the problem. If we stake out, then we're leaving some person just to die.
Which
Yeah, we can't
It's a
stake
plan
out the
B.
entire Warrens.
yeah, I mean it's just one of those it's
It's
not
worth a
necessarily.
try.
Yeah, I mean it's not necessarily the worst option just to wait until tomorrow or to stake out, but it's kind of well,
Leaving somebody to die just sort of,
if we can, we should try to nail him tonight before another person dies.
So
I'm not
head
saying
there.
that's not the
check
ideal, but if we don't come up with anything, I'm totally just going to stick around and just
Yeah.
watch.
So this guy doesn't know his supplier's name. He doesn't know.
No.
Okay, so this is a freezer.
Yeah.
How is it? Well, how or why is it powered? Would it be this guy who's dropping it that's powering it, or who owns the freezer?
It's a freezer hidden in a street under some trash. Probably using spliced electricity. So it's basically someone's stealing off the mains. Just to keep one hidden freezer powered. Wouldn't be hard to set up.
I'm back. What I missed.
Nothing much. We're just trying to discuss how might we be able to snag him tonight rather than leave another person die and snag him the next day.
Even if we don't have anybody that's good at tracking, we can still try. We'll probably fail, but you can still
How
try.
about
What
we
skill
get told
does it work
where
off of?
Intuition.
Intuition, yeah.
How about we get told where the dead drop is going to be? Nova hangs out over there, functionally invisible, and tells us when he shows up.
Yeah, no, that's the thing. It's just that the next drop date is going to be tomorrow night, not tonight.
Oh, we can wait until
And
tomorrow,
either
right?
way, someone's gonna die.
Yeah, I mean that's really the only thing is that. I mean, it doesn't matter really all that much. It's just one of those. Do we want to try to snag him tonight?
All right,
If
then we
so,
keep
you have
that
an idea.
plan as a backup in case we can't do anything about it, and then
Yeah, no,
We
well,
can-
no, that is the
Literally
backup.
the
caught up
conclusion
now.
we came to 5 minutes ago.
Congratulations.
Yep.
Yeah,
Okay.
that is the backup plan. We're just trying to figure out what would be the main plan.
All right.